tonight, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And a glance at the tall signal caller, standing 6'6". They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Coming in, it's Brashad Perriman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Well, he's certainly trying to earn his way into some more looks in the offense once the regular season.
Brashad Perriman off to the races. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Brashad Perriman, 42 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Jamal Agnew now to return it. A good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Detroit gearing up for their opening drive here, led by Matthew Stafford, the veteran former #1 pick back in 2009. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at about the 32.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up and down.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jordan Jenkins. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Stafford, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time, and it's 3rd down.
Sets up a 3rd down and 18.
Here's Stafford. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. But it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford able to find Hockenson for a Lion first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. And his throw is incomplete. Carry on Johnson, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw again. Stafford. Open man is Galladay. Complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Being on myself.
A run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up.
Oh
They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Oh yeah, I am in the Jets.
Now
So
first down throw, Stafford. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again. Stafford. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Ow!
Puts him in excellent.
Okay, look at this man. Literally. 35 coming to him, 33 waiting for him there. He already goes and he throws it to number 80. I got 20 and 35 going up there. And 30 already on him. Super on him. He lifts his hands up. Oh, fuck. That was a good pass. That was like a clean pass. That was a clean pass. That was... If only... Yeah, okay. I was like, there was no fucking way he caught that.
First and goal after a gain of 19.
That was a clean pass.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
That was a good pass. Alright, they're gonna run it.
Throwing again is Stafford. That's caught at the 3. No gain on the play there. It'll be second down. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
It's now third and goal.
Now Stafford on third and goal. The Jets defense making things difficult there. Fourth down. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage, after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
If even if I stopped it, stopped the ball.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It's like you're going negative on that.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so it's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
Like a good team.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
One of the advantages of good defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
I'm kind of playing.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell. He's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
Josh Doxson, 58 yards. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
So far, I got 2 touchdowns. I just need to
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. To return, here's Agnew. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Yes.
It's intercepted. Picked up by Matthias Farley. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Carr now to add the extra point. And it's 21-3.
His kick is good.
A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. To return, here's Agnew. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over first down.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
He was brought down by
the first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Stafford. His throw is going to be incomplete. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for the second quarter. And I would imagine we halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backups.
Back at the 47-yard line. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? You're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for the offense is playing so well.
They are clicking right now. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. He was 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup.
Bell.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Sheds another. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy who can block, a guy who can catch, and a guy who can run. But how about when you put it all together as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up. Got it, man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets.
One thing to say about that throw.
Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown
Money
of the
shot,
game.
baby.
And the Jets will extend their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right.
I already got.
What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
You better give me that touchdown. Wait, did they give me the touchdown? They did. No key. Like, literally. That was the best throw in my entire fucking
life. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Guy going down, and I threw it, and like, it was a badass fucking throw. But that man, he dedicated his life to go down and get it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return, here's Agnew. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
On the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's something there got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On first down, Stafford here. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Just gotta want him off.
On first down, it's Stafford. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. The second ball attempted, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. C.J. Mosley able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
All right.
Here's Jack Fox now. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. We've got 2 more after this one, and then we get it all started, as we normally do, on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, still a lot to keep an eye on. Guys battling, trying to make a ball club. We'll send it back to 2 guys already on our team. That's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Okay.
Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. It's the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. There's the first throw now for Chase Daniel. He'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant, the tight end. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Good job. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot.
Pressure gets to him again.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. Returnable here for Davis. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over first. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Open man there is Malone, and he's got this down to the 35. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Chris Herndon, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Here's Darnold. He's got Denzel Mims, the rookie from Baylor. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line.
A gain of 14.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oftentimes when you lose in a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start.
And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And this offense continues to pour it on. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to get playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They go play action with Daniel. Little short pass to James. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
That looked for a second like he might take it all the way, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good. Soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
Darryl Roberts right there in the coverage. Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berrios there to make the grab. And this Jet offense starting to run away with this one.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
A fairly short kick from the 14. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And it's 3rd down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Shotgun snap for Daniel. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. 7 yards, the pickup there.
He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Darnold down man. It's Berrios complete. Accelerating and off he goes.
In your face.
And all the way in.
In your face.
New York. Braxton Berrios.
In your face.
Yards. And this Jets offense
what he
continues
said.
to pour it on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
I'm pretty sure I did.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Another shot now for this Lions offense. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Daniel. Oh, the ball comes out on on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability there to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here comes the Lions punter now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
New York ready to go again offensively. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster? I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Josh Adams. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys continue to pour it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
This game's already over.
And this return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
See, with
the Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And right now these guys they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of...
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Jordan Willis in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
Just fucking punt it.
To try again after the sack. Daniel.
Punt it. Just punt it at this point.
His own 7.
Just punt it at this point.
An 11-yard loss.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. We've got a lopsided game here. I don't know, Charles, what does the handbook say that we discuss when we've got a game like this in the 4th quarter?
Hold on a second. Let me thumb to the proper page on that. Know what it says?
What?
Let's discuss how we got here. This is a dominant performance, where they took control of this game, how they've managed to keep control of this game, and then we go ahead and think about how we're going to leave here and get to the airport. In a lopsided blowout, the roads are usually open.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Muscles by at the 25. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Out of the gun, Daniel. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards for the Lions there and a first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Daniel throwing again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately for him, he's able to get it back, but it will be a loss on the play. Fortunately for him, that ball stayed close so that he could recover it on his own.
And you know the prayers that were going through his head as the ball escaped from him? How happy was he at the end of it when he found the football again, able to retain possession?
Chase Daniel sacked.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Tonight's final.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So that'll just about do it for Charles.
I played good. What's your performance PS game? Let's see. We've basically got the same number of goals. This nice game. Nice game. The offense is looking pretty good out there. Which unit played the best? Any option? Receivers, the blockers. It's in between of this. Online. The online. Those dudes are massive. They've been a huge help so far. That's good. That's good. So far, we're 2-0. We've got the exact same number, like literally 63-3. How is this possible? Nice job last week. I hope you're ready to take the training wheels off because we're giving you 3 full quarters. Build on last week. Keep improving. We'll be using the game film this week to solidify. I don't fucking know. The best 53 players on this team. Whew! Alright, I want to be a 99 overall, but like to do that. Oh wait, no, fuck. So if I I'm a 79 overall. So I need 20. I need to have level up basically 20 more times to be a 99. For sure. 79. 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So okay. Oh shit! We're playing the 0-2 Pittsburgh Steelers with 2-0, and they're 0-2. This is gonna. I have 3 full quarters, 3 whole quarters, and we're facing a team who hasn't had one win this entire fucking preseason. Okay. Let's see if I can get full, like a gold one. Boom. Ah, shit. Okay. Yeah, oh, fuck. Okay.
This is it. We are going for gold.
Oh. That was close. Alright, 4 out of 5. You know what? That's good. That's... And it's a home game. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is immaculate. I kind of want to have Takis. Wake me up. I had a fucking some cold water splash on me in the shower, so I could, you know, do that.
Tonight, from MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, Chris Boswell to kick off. It's a special Friday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And this carries into the end zone, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Fights off another.
I think the second tackler would have learned from the first.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Griffin's got it, middle of the field.
Ah, great. Okay.
Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, 38 yards. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Johnson now returning. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Steelers set to go on offense, and it is the big man, Big Ben, number 7, Ben Roethlisberger, ready to lead them.
And for Ben Roethlisberger, there are a lot of question marks coming into this year because he missed nearly all of 2019 with an elbow injury. And if he were younger, maybe not as many questions. But he turned 38 back in March. And now the Pittsburgh Steelers expect to see the old Ben Roethlisberger, who's thrown for over 56,000 yards in his career, leading their team.
A run by Connor on first down, and a good one, as he'll get about 7 here. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And the Steelers first down.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
from the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking.
Because I really have bad gum theory right now because I'm tired as fuck.